Greetings you Team Pamela. How are you? Wagwan. Hamjambo. Habari gani? Are you okay? Happy day. Happy day once again. It is another beautiful evening here where I am. I know we have different time zones. So wherever you're watching me from, be it morning, afternoon, evening, just feel welcome and enjoy the show. So I take this time to welcome you all. If it is your first time to be in Pamela's World Kenya channel, feel welcome, my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, all the teams. We are all one. So thank you so much for your time. And tell a friend to tell a friend. We are road to 5K, don't forget. The year is ending. We just have like 2-3 weeks remaining. I think 2 weeks remaining. So in these 2 weeks, please, let's pull up our socks and reach 5K. There's nothing impossible. And subscribe. I know you've been watching me because I have some people who have been watching me ever since we started our YouTube channel, but they have not made up their minds. So this is the right time. Please make up your mind and subscribe to this beautiful channel. So anyway, like the video. Let's jump into what we have now, because we have a lot which is happening in Nyabohanse, Silicon City. Nyabohanse, here we come. Nyabohanse, here we camp. I'm telling you, here we are not living until I don't know when, until maybe we start this our traveling commando moves with us, then we can move. Otherwise, we are back here. We have horses. We have a new horses in the villa, and these horses are not doing well as we expected. Reason, we all know. We all know the reason. Number one, the horses were not trained. Murasenso just dumped money in the horses which were not trained. He's been telling us. These are not my words. I know people who are quick to judge will say, oh, why are you talking like this? Because there's also a trend which is going on. If you say the truth about the people they love, they will unsubscribe. But I don't think that is how it should be. Sometimes you have to understand. I go as per what the video is, how the video is made, not what I bring myself. I don't bring, I take this from the videos I watch. So now, Murasenso has a problem because in his home, now all the employees, the boys have been fired. Did he fire even Max? Who got injured? Because people had an accident. There was an accident. You can imagine these horses. These are people who are very green, very, very green. These are people who are very green, Mura says so. There's no insurance, Mura says so. Have you insured your workers, Mura says so? What if anything happens? Like now, what happened? We don't know how serious these boys are. Okay, you fired them. I've been coming here and asking Mura Senso, why is it that it is difficult for Mura Senso to employ people who are qualified? Remember when Mura Senso took us to Nairobi, where the horses were received? Those people were well qualified. He stole Kamau from his workplace, but still he could not maintain Kamau. If Mura Senso was someone who pays his workers, Kamau would be safe here. But maybe after talking to Kamau, they didn't agree on the terms, and that's why Kamau just decided to go back where he was, or maybe went somewhere else. And this is someone who would have taught these people well, but maybe he saw like, now, why would I be in a place, train his people, and he's giving me this small amount, or maybe after training his people, he'll do away with me. There's so many things which happen which we could not tell, but we all know Mura Senso, how Mura Senso always behave. So Mura Senso loves cheap labor. Cheap labor is always expensive. Believe me or not, cheap labor is always expensive. You want to go at a loss when you're starting your business. Put people whom you're not paying. Because number one, if you are not paying them, you are going to buy them food. You hear this food which Mura Senso has been crying, oh, I give these people food, all these bananas which I've just bought with this money which was sent. I mean, I just have a young boy, he's not even eating. If you have a home where there are employees, people who are staying with you, it doesn't matter how many children you have, they become your children now. So when you are buying food, you shouldn't stand there and say, you know me, I just have a son who is only 1 year old. All this food I'm buying for these people who are, you see, those people you're talking about, those are your workers. Those are your children. So the moment you are putting people there and you are not releasing them to go home, I don't see the reason why people have to stay at your place. But if you decided to make people stay at your place, still you have to pay them. The reason why Mura Sensor always come here and say, oh, you know me, I cook for my workers. I have like 12 workers and this all my workers eat here. Why would your workers eat there? This is the secret. Let me tell you today. The reason why Mura Sensor decided to make his workers eat there or stay there with him, it is because he's not paying them the amount which he's supposed to pay them. Because if you are paying someone, they can just commute. They can go stay at their places and then they come in the morning. Close job in the evening, then they go back home. But now you are keeping them there to work for you as slaves day and night because you need them. Then you pay them peanut because they are eating here. Everything they are getting here. That is very dangerous, or it is very serious. If you find an employer who just wants you to stay at workplace, if you don't know now, you know, when you get an employer who wants you to stay at workplace, that employer is an employer who does not want to pay people the salary which they are supposed to get. He likes cheap labor. So Mura Sensor likes cheap labor. Instead of paying these people to at least to stay outside, these boys, they can even take one room and then they stay together in Nyabohanse. They just come very early in the morning and do their work, then they go back home. But you've kept them here as your slave. So slaves who don't even have experience in horses. We saw it come. The video which I made yesterday, one of the horses had injuries. And I made a video out of it and I said the horses, when they went to Nyabohanse, they were okay. Why is it that when the moment they entered Nyabohanse, they have these injuries? They are getting this injury here and there. I didn't know that was another, and today there's also another. What is happening? All these things are happening because Mura Sensor is forcing these boys to do things which they don't have passion with. You know, these people, not everybody loves animals. This is what Mura Sensor don't understand. Not everybody loves animals. Number one, you have to ask them, are you okay? Do you love this job? Are you going to continue with this job or should I give you another job? If they are not feeling like doing that housekeeping or taking care of the horse, not everybody, maybe there's Max there. He loves horses, but not the rest. These people were forced. Yesterday's video, it is just yesterday when I made a video and I said, you look at these people. You look at these boys in their eyes. I said, even Max, you see him. He's one person who is not going to be there for a year. Look what is happening now. Because these boys are not qualified. Mura Sensor have refused to employ a qualified man, qualified person. Even Max himself is not qualified. He's just learning. It is a learning process for him. He doesn't know at what point do one need to ride a horse, because it is dangerous even for them. Look, they got an accident. They had an accident with the horses, which could have deleted them because these horses kick. They can kick and kick and kick. You can imagine that scene, how it was. It was too dangerous. Dangerous to the horses and dangerous to the boys who were riding these horses. Because Mura Sensor talks a lot, but he's not acting. He's talking about, oh, I need to be a serious man. It is not about being serious. It is about doing the right thing. Do you know what you are doing? Did you just went to this business without knowing what you are going to do? You've tried this business, it is not working. It is not working. Because why would you try a business which you've not done with many horses and with unqualified people? Imagine, you can start a business with many horses, but with qualified people on the ground. Then it will just be okay. But you cannot bring many horses with all unqualified people on the ground. You can imagine the disaster. The owner himself, Mura Sensor, has no idea of what he's doing. Just learning, reading. You have to know these things practically. So the horses came from South Africa. Here they are, getting injuries every now and then. They are not well trained. Horses are not well trained. There's no trainer who knows how to train them. Because by now, if Max is very qualified, I'm not saying just knowing how to go about horses. I know people will come for me. Yes, he knows how to go about, but he doesn't know much. He still need to learn more and more every day, because that is why even that horse cannot be trained. The other one, the Appaloosa, because he cannot calm it down. So you see what has just happened. We knew this would happen. You cannot force the fact that they are wearing uniform. The fact that now, oh, me and my partner, we just bought them uniform and another pair of uniform. That is not enough. Wearing uniform does not mean now you know what you are doing. So look what has just happened. Mura Senso is now feeling like now people are going to accuse him of not being serious. Of course you are not serious. People knew this was going to happen. The moment these boys are going out there, these are not qualified boys. They think now when the horses now listen to them, that is enough. They don't know how to calm them. They cannot even reduce the speed when the horses are running. And these horses are not well trained. They went to the market with the horses, to the border town, because they wanted to be seen now. Now Mura Senso is very angry. Fired them all. Of course, I think that is better, because they need to be out so that you can employ qualified people. This is just a lesson to you, Mura Senso. What if Mura Senso was on top of one? Because I've started seeing Mura Senso riding these horses. Because Mura Senso is not a serious person. I don't have a word to talk about Mura Senso. There's nothing I can talk about this. Because it is just about scolding him. I can scold Mura Senso the whole day. I can scold him the whole night. Because he doesn't learn. He doesn't learn. He's just there. How can you bring horses, many horses like this, and you don't have a qualified man on the ground? You and your partner, you are green. You don't have grass. You don't have anything. Already the horses are here. What was the hurry for these horses? What was the hurry for these horses? First, you have to prepare yourself first. Grow the grass. Finish the issue of grass first before bringing the horses. The Appaloosas were not ending. They didn't start with you, and they were not supposed to end with you. So why were you rushing? Because the money was not his, and that's why he rushed. He doesn't care. These ones are going to end like the ones which we've been seeing here. Because now they are going to get infection. The other one which was hurt yesterday, already he's not feeling well. Another accident. The other one, the babies, they are rearing 24/7. You look at Malaika, not okay. So you want to tell me that ground, that land is just going to be a land of, like a, I don't know what to say, like a cemetery or what. I don't think this is right. Do not bring more horses. If you feel you cannot take care of these horses, because Mura Senso is saying, this is the hardest thing he has dealt with ever since. Of course, it is the hardest, because you didn't do your research. You didn't know what you are getting yourself into. You are just doing because you want people to know that you are a boss. That is Mura Senso. You are going to see the receipt. In my last video, I talked about Alima. How people made Alima leave the home. People who were supposed to support her. Now look, Murimi has gotten a wife. Daisy came out and called Alima. Oh, Alima sent me a message. Now we have to take Alima to school because Jonte Fresh sister is supposed to be taken to college. So this is now when David Jr. knew Alima was supposed to be taken to school. Then he called Alima. Alima didn't respond. I don't know why he is doing this. He's doing this because now Kiswahili says Vishindo. Now this is now when he's waking up because Murimi has gotten a wife. Now he wants to show that, okay, Alima is not left behind. If we can take Alima to school, that is what I was talking about, because I also mentioned, please make sure Alima is not forgotten. Because now Murimi's life is going to move on. And again, in Murimi's video, Murimi is also something else. In the polygamy. He's talking about, a polygamy is like, in this house, I'll leave a room for Alima, because Murimi loved Alima. You know, when you love someone, letting it go is not easy as you think. Alima was removed from her home, but the husband loved her dearly. He's married. holding the new wife, but still talking of Alima. You can imagine, even if you are the one who is married, do you think that man is serious with you? You are with him, newly married, but talking about the the older wife. So I saw that. I see like here there's still a lot of play. Still, it's not serious yet. This is just going to pass. Let's start here in Muraseso, because the boy who was with the placard got some help. There was money which was sent for him, and Muraseso and Git River also got something small, Maisha, and that's how the subscribers are helping. And let me just say, I also thank this subscriber who sent money to help this boy for school fees, because it is good. If it is education, education is the key. And out here there are people who are in need. That's why I normally say at least help people who are in need, not people who are able, people who can afford to pay school fees. Check people whom you can help, like that one. That is very good, and I'm happy. And he's still asking for help, because this is just the beginning. Will help him finish what he started. Let's hear what Muraseso is talking about, the issue which is now disturbing him. Muraseso cannot keep secret, because he said, something happened in my home, we had a small accident, I don't need to talk about it. Then again, there's nothing which Muraseso can hide.
Do you understand what is going on? Madam sent money. I don't know if I should mention your name or not, but for private reasons, I'll keep it silent. But again, if you wish me to mention your name in the next video, you tell me, I'll give you your thanks. Now, today I woke up, I sent Git River, because the money was sent through Git River, and the money is here. Git River has arrived. We want to see. First is, we want to see the exchange rate that we were given, because sometimes this fluctuates. And let's hear what Git River is saying. Git River, how are you? Your pocket is full?
Yeah, my pocket is full.
Okay.
Yes, how's everything?
Very well.
Yeah.
You remember I told you the story?
Yes.
The guy who came to ask for help here with a big plaque.
Yeah.
One
It's not Maro.
a Marwa.
Yeah.
But his Marwa is not like my Marwa. His Marwa is M-A-R-O-A.
Like Maro.
Marwa, not Marwa. But simply we have the same names.
Yeah.
In our local language, you cannot say you are Marwa and you are Marwa. No. We also say Maro.
Yeah.
So Git River.
Yes, boss.
So you went to the bank in the morning.
Yeah.
Open the receipt, because there's nothing we are hiding.
The receipt is here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Git River has put even coins.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
You know, that's why Git River I like you, because you are an honest man. So guys, this is the money.
For people who can remember, maybe each day we have new members. So this boy who is receiving this money, like a week ago, he stood there at the gate with a placard. He was looking for help. So now people have come and people are helping him now. One madam have sent like 650 US dollars, and part of it was to go to the baby Maisha and miscellaneous. Muraseso and Git River can take soda from that, and then 500 US dollars for his school fees. So I'm happy for him. I'm very happy. And those people who have done this, God bless you, because I know you are reaching homes which people cannot afford school fees, and God will bless you. When something is good, it's good. I cannot sit here and say helping someone, a student, but I also have students. I also have people who want to go to school. So if I see people being helped like this, genuine help like this, I feel good. I hope it is not something which is just going to end out here in the air. I hope the school fees will be paid. That is very nice. I'm happy for that.
Total money is 81,042 shillings.
They didn't. Oh, it's here. Yeah. The money is here now in USD.
Yeah.
In USD, guys, that is the money right there. Let me find a space where you can see. It's the same amount I told you, 650. 650. So 650 is here.
Muraseso, when he starts doing something like now, this donation which goes to Muraseso. So Muraseso is showing people the amount of money which was sent. This is how he normally starts, but when he keeps on getting money, he will not be coming here to show people exact amount which is sent for. Remember, this is how he started. When grandma's house was being built with Rosu Mom, they used to sit down and show people like this. Later on, he never saw that again. Even Daniel also lost count. They could not even read the books well. So it's something which we are used to. And that's why he's saying there's nothing I'm hiding, because he knows people know his tactics very well.
I want somebody to say, oh, Maro, you're not transparent, or there's nothing we're hiding here, guys. It's a good cause, and that's why you trust us with your money, and you want to see where your money is going. So this money is here. Oh, we didn't want to, I just want to show you the money. The light, it's a little, or maybe I use my phone. Use the phone to, unajua kutumia simu, people can see better. I can hold like this, hold the paper. Now put your finger down there. So you see, with the phone you can see. Here. 650. The exchange rate was 124.6. That's also another thing, because sometimes the exchange rate can be 127, 129, 125. So it's good we show you the exchange rate. So you say, oh, Mara, you ate somebody's money. We don't have that intention, and we will never have. So now, the madam who sent me this money said this: 3 things. Number 1, $500 goes to the school fees of the young man. $100 goes to my son, Maisha. And $50 for logistics, probably me and Viteriva. Just to coordinate, run up and down, go to the bank. Somebody has to go to the bank, sit down, leave his job. And Madam considered that. And also it's good that way, because even me, I will not feel okay. I send Viteriva to go and bring money. And even I can't give him even small money for transport. Me as me. Maybe you'll feel comfortable, but me, it makes me uncomfortable. Now, Viteriva.
That's how the money was distributed. Some going to Maisha, others for logistics, and $500 for this boy, because we cannot put all the receipt of Mura says, so we just have to talk about the things which are very important here. So they received the money. The boy was called, and he came, because we were supposed to finish this video well, but Mura Senso later on told us that something happened which made the home to shake a little bit, because there was an accident in the villa or in the home, which made him not to end the video as he planned. That is what we are going to check. Let's hear what Mura Senso, the conversation of Mura Senso and this boy, because he was just here the other day. Look how God can change lives. So people who don't believe in God, this is a testimony. You can see this boy was just out there the other day with a placard, and look, people out there are people who are still good, people who can help people, but there are few individuals who are making people, others not to help you, because you look at someone who is able, asking for school fees. People like the Mura family, they are the people who are spoiling for the villagers. Otherwise, every student will just be getting education, because there are people out there who are willing to help.
Big news. I will not tell you what it is, but I will just ask you guys to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because tomorrow is going to be a big day. Even we may end up popping some champagne tomorrow, because it's not just a regular day. Huge news coming along, but I'll not say it until it is ready. Yes, guys. Now, I'm waiting for the guy to come and receive this money in cash. The reason I'm doing that, I want you guys to see the money, and also I want you to meet this guy that we're giving this money. Maybe probably one of you is very new here. They don't even know what I'm talking about. So it's good you see. Thank you, Mom, that you came through for this young man. And also thank you for Maisha. And even thank you today, my family will eat lunch from you. When I say my family, it's not just me and I only have one son who is less than 2 years. He cannot eat a lot of food. My people here will eat, my visitors and Mosavi and everybody, they will celebrate. Thank you.
That surprise which Mura Senso is talking about tomorrow, the surprise which he is about to pull tomorrow, me, I can guess. Guys, can I guess? Because Mura Senso, we know Mura Senso. All these things Mura Sensor has been talking about, we know all them. Mura Sensor have been asking people to buy a motorbike for that boy, Daniel. And I think this is what Mura Sensor is going to tell people tomorrow, to give Daniel the motorbike, a new one. I know that there's nothing more, or unless maybe another car. Because the other day we saw Mura Sensor, someone brought there the pickup, an old pickup, and Mura talked about, oh, I need to have such a thing for my animal. But I don't think that is it, because with Mura Sensor you can never tell. But I'm sure the motorbike guy, Daniel, they have bought for him a new motorbike, which is okay if he can get that, because with Mura Sensor, he will push and push and push until the boy gets that. This video of yesterday, he said that he will not rest until the boy gets what he asked for. So I think the surprise which is ahead of us will be that motorbike, if I'm not wrong. But
Let's wait for my visitors. They have gone to visit grandma. The visitors from the US, Jamaican American. And as I told you, is tomorrow we have a very big surprise. Super big surprise tomorrow. You'll not even believe it, guys. I've been praying and asking for this one thing to happen. And tomorrow is the day that it's happening. So please subscribe.
I hope not more Appaloosas, because this is something which Mura Sensor have been praying for. You are praying for the Appaloosas. Is there anything else again? I thought Appaloosas were giving you joy. Is there any other thing which is remaining? Are we going to keep on buying things? Each day we find this one is better than the other one which we have. Another day comes, then we get another one which is better than what we have. So now we have another thing which is making us feel like this. We will see tomorrow. But for me, I think it is the buy for that Daniel. It is the buy for that Daniel. Because you heard how he was asking Mike Kizo and Ken Chronicle the prices of the motorbike. So I think this is the surprise which you want to give this Daniel. Maybe there is something else, but my instinct tells me that it is the motorbike which is going to be given to this boy.
It's for him. Yes. Guys, this video was supposed to be very beautiful, very moody. Very nice. But again, I'm gonna be finishing this video kinda a little sad. There's an incident that has happened here that I will not speak about it today. So the whole morning I woke up just trying to fix that problem. So here we have Marwa. Marwa has come. This was supposed to be a very nice, wonderful time. We were supposed to arrive here in the morning, but we had issues in the home. Sometimes you wake up and you can't plan for anything. Marwa, how are you?
I'm very fine.
I want you to speak loud so that people can hear you. How are you?
I'm very fine.
So introduce yourself. Tell people why you are here. Like introduce yourself. Maybe there's a new subscriber.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm Godfrey Maroa,
Yes.
and I'm actually here to receive the money that you sent for me.
Yes.
Yes.
First, I want you to give people some background story about yourself.
Okay, let me take 5 minutes to explain.
Take even 10. It's your time.
Okay,
Yes.
first of all, I want to appreciate all of you. I want to appreciate for your kindness and
Yes.
for coming
Speak a
through
little
for me.
loud. Yes.
You actually did a good job. Those
Yes.
who sent their money, I received it, and I'm actually happy. And may God bless you.
So how many people sent you money?
I was sent by a number of people, almost 7.
7. It's good you tell us how much money was brought for transparency reasons.
Me,
Yes.
the only money that came from abroad,
Yeah.
outside Kenya,
Yeah.
was from a single person.
Okay.
That's what they.
Now the person, this is the boy who was standing there at the gate with the placard. Now they have brought him because already he had gone to school with the amount which people were sending him out there. Because the moment he went to Nyabuhase, people started sending him money on his cell phone. So he used this money to go back to school. And that is why Mura Sensor is asking how many people sent you money so far. He's talking about 70 people. 70 people, not 7, 70. 70 people are many people. And we want to hear what he's saying. How much did he receive? Because 70 people, 1, 2, 3, up to 70. Let's hear how much did 70 people contributed.
How much was it?
It was 60 CAD. which
6 CID, that's Canadian dollars.
yes,
That is like
translates to 5,000.
5,000, yeah, around there.
Yes, that was the highest amount I received anyway.
And other people, how much they contribute?
So others are from Kenya. Others
Okay.
contributed 1,000, others 1,500.
Yes.
And when I sum it up all,
Yeah.
it adds up to around 7,350, around there.
So what did you do with the money? Somebody may ask.
The money that you
I don't see him as a very straightforward person, because now, number one, there's one foreigner who sent him like 60 C Canadian, which when you convert to Kenya shilling is like 5,000 Kenya shilling. That is aside, but the rest were all Kenyan. 70, let's say 69, and according to him, he's saying some sent 1,000, others 1,500. So 69 people. The only amount which he has received is 7,000 out of 69 people. You guys, how much were they sending? 0.0 or 1 shilling, or how much were people sending? 10 Kenya shilling or what? Because if one is sending like 1,500, another one is sending 1,000, and then the money which you are receiving is just 7K, there I don't get, maybe I did get him well, but it is not adding up to me.
For me, I never misused it. This is how I spent the money. It was spent for requirements, for the fare that I used to go to school, and it was also spent for fee that I was initiating, fee process that I was initiating before I was told that I have to defer. Because that's why I told you,
Yeah.
I wanted to explain that story so that you get it from
Okay.
the start and everything.
She sent $500. So I had an option of putting the money in my phone and sending this money to him, but just to show the madam that the money arrived and it's been given, we had to send him money. Muda, mtaje farasi mmoja akae na huyo mwingine, acha hata wawili walale nje leo. So I'm telling them they leave the horses to stay outside. So, but Mark, so this is 30,000, guys.
1,
So far.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40.
This is 40,000 shillings.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50.
This is 50,000 together like this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60.
Okay. So this is 60,000, guys. It's right here, and you've confirmed what you're saying.
Yes.
You're supposed to receive how many? 62. But me, I took mine. The driver took his, and I gave you 400. You understand? I supported you on your transport. So now me, I just want to wish you all the best. And I want to say thank you, because today has been a very tough day on my side. You see what has gone on. But that does not mean you go out there and start shouting, oh, Mara, this is what has happened. Every family has its own issues. So just stay.
The boy got the money, and the donor, thanks to you, because now he's going to school. I hope he goes to school. My idea is not that the boy is going to use money, but it would have been better if the money was sent direct to school. That also would have been better. Or maybe someone like a guardian. This is someone who has been out there. He can be tempted, you don't know. As a guardian, if someone has a guardian, someone who knows him better, can take the money to school or pay through the bank, that one also is okay. But just giving someone money because he came there with a placard, sometimes it's challenging. But anyway, I hope he makes good use of that money, go to school and study whatever he wanted to study. That is a good thing. So now, what is the problem? What is making Murasenso to feel bad like this? Let's check now what happened at Murasenso's home. Let's hear him, because in the beginning he told us that it is an issue which he doesn't want to talk about, but now he's revealing it. Let's hear what Murasenso is saying, and then.
So guys, we've handed over the money. This money was sent by one of you. Guys, there's something that happened here. I don't know if I should talk about this, but to cut the long story short, is one of our horses got into an accident. It's very sad to say that, because you guys may think I'm not a serious guy to take care of my horses, but that's not the case. I think I just have guys that sometimes feel so comfortable. You know, when you are a boss.
Let's just start it from there. What people are thinking is what you've just said exactly. You're not a serious guy. You cannot keep these horses, you cannot, but you force yourself into a business which you cannot manage. Don't blame these boys. You put people there, people who have no experience. You yourself, you don't have experience. You are making these horses to get hurt. Yesterday, there was a horse which had scratches. Again, now today is another accident. What is happening, Murasesa? For how long are you going to continue like this? You know, sometimes when you are doing something and you are seeing it is not working, you can just give up. There are so many businesses which one can do. You don't need to force yourself into horses. You're not good in keeping horses. You have no idea. It is not an easy thing. If it were easy like that, many people would be keeping horses. But you're forcing yourself. You want to look like now you are a boss. You want people to take you differently from other people. Look now what you are getting yourself into. Okay, yes, you're saying people might think that you're not a serious person. You are not serious. You are never serious.
You don't want to boss people around. Sometimes that comes with a cost. I've come to realize sometimes it's very good when you're a boss and you're very strict and also very bossy. Some people may think you are not, how can I put this? Some people can think you are being too bossy, okay? But that actually helps.
If you're a boss, you should know what you are doing. And the bosses whom we know, they know the job more than the people who work for them, if you don't know. For you to be a boss, you should understand the business which you are in, so that it is you who is training these your people or showing them what to do. But if the employees are showing you what to do, then they cannot respect you, because they know if we leave you cannot do anything. So do not call yourself a boss and then you don't have experience with your business. Then you cannot call yourself a boss. You want people to call you a boss because you're the owner of the horses, but you don't know how to keep horses. You don't know how to go about horses. You don't pay them well. So they see you like someone, they see you just like them because you don't have a clue. They have more experience than you. So you cannot call yourself a boss. Until the day you know the work which you are doing, then those people will call you a boss. Number one, you have to understand how horses are being maintained. Then when in future, if you employ someone, they will fear you because they will know the boss knows A, B, C, D. You are a boss who is toothless. No one can respect a boss who is toothless. A boss who talks too much. You go to them every now and then. A boss who does not have a manager. A boss who does not distribute job. You just want to do everything for yourself. And that's why all these things are like this. If you have dedicated this your business and employ the qualified people and put everything in order, you will not be talking. People would know their work. I work up to this level. I leave it from there. Another one picks it from there. But not just giving people work. It cannot work like that. You have to make sure your people have job description. People have to know their work. Let people stay at their own places. Let them come to work as people who are going to work. But when you stay with people, you want to make them see you as a boss. You don't want to give them freedom. You want them to be your slaves. Then, once they get used to you, they cannot respect you. They cannot respect you. And the moment you put them together, they sleep together, they will always talk about you. That each and every person should come from their homes to come to work. But you who want to keep them here, you don't want to pay them a lot so that they can rent their houses. You buy them bananas, which you are complaining every now and then you expect them to respect you. The moment you keep them in your home, they will know all your secrets here at home. Why don't you let people stay away and then they come to work? Let them look like employees, not your slaves. Employees report to their workplace in the morning and leave in the evening. Make them do a shift if you want them at night. Make them work on shift but come from outside. The moment they're staying inside your compound, they will not respect you. They will see you like one of them, and this is what is happening. Because you talk too much, you've not given them job description, they don't know I'm working up to where, they can do whatever they want because they are used to you. The moment they are used to your noise, they cannot respect you because you talk too much, you reveal a lot, you tell them everything, so they don't see you as somebody. Number one, you are toothless, you cannot differentiate which horse is which horse. You don't know. The only thing you tell them or you talk about is how they are mating. That is the only thing you can say. The rest you don't know. That is the only word you know. So Omura says, so he's crying. He wants to change his character because now people are not respecting him. Respect is earned. You cannot force someone to respect you. Even the employees. So long as you don't know what you are doing, no employee can respect you. But if you're a boss who knows what they are doing or what he's doing, they will respect you because they know, even if I'm not here, he's going to do it. So they will keep their job because you don't work, the boss will do it by himself, or he has other people who are qualified. But you having people who are not qualified, all of them, what do you expect? You want them to work, but you're not paying them. You pay peanuts just because of uniforms. You go buy uniforms, you think that is the salary. You cook for them these bananas every now and then, you think that is salary, and then you talk about it. They will not respect you. Let these people whom you are employing to go and stay outside your compound. Let them be coming to work. By the time they are coming, they don't know what has happened there. Talk little. Put supervisors there. Delegate, is it delegate or distribute work? The English is gone. Give them job description. At least you should have a manager. At least you should have people who are talking on your behalf. You is just to have the report, someone who is bringing you report, check, this is what happened, this is what we need. Not even maybe if medicine comes from Nairobi, it is you to receive. Those people who are calling, you are the one to go and receive. You talk to the people, the drivers, you talk to these. Not one person cannot handle that. You cannot. So unless you change yourself, not people. Those ones, even if you fire this one, you will still fire more. Unless you change yourself, the ways of your management, you have to have a manager. Be in an office, be somewhere. I'm telling you what I said. So be in a place whereby these people don't see you. Let's continue.
Today we had a very bad incident here. These horses come out from here and they go and graze at school. We do that because right now it's holiday. There's enough grass at school, and also we are giving our grass time. These horses were supposed to live here in the morning. They leave here around 8 to go to school. But what happened is this guy, instead of where is my phone? Oh my god. Uncle! So guys, these guys left my compound today. They were taking the horses to school. It's been close to a month us taking horses there. You know, they reached somewhere. They go three guys. So they reached somewhere. Two of my boys decided to go with the horses wherever they wanted to go. Like, I didn't send them to go there. I'm told they went with the horses to the market. Some people met them going to the border town. Horses have never been there. So on the way coming back, you know, me, I had no idea this. Me, I thought horses have left. They have gone to the school to graze. No, these guys reached somewhere and started doing crazy things with my horses that I had no idea what is going on. So they went, and coming back, one guy got serious. I don't know what they did with the horse until, let me even not say this, but I'll not say much about it. But I'll say the horse is under medication, and it's very unfortunate very unprofessional, and I just had to fire them. I cannot condone this, and sometimes this makes me be
These are not qualified people. They cannot respect you because you talk to them too much. You share with them everything. You cannot do that and then you expect them to respect you. Employ qualified people. Sit in your place. Do not go there roaming all the time, asking so many questions every now and then. The moment your employees are used to you, Mura Sensor, the moment you want to do everything in your business, people will let you do it. And this is the reason why you find these boys are not respecting you. They can do whatever they want because they know you in and out. Number one, they know you are toothless, you don't know anything to do with horses. You will not even notice whether the horses are tired or what. Then they are too excited because now they want to start riding the horses. They don't know the danger they are putting themselves into because you employed you have not employed, you have unqualified people because you like cheap labor. You don't have insurance for these boys. They can sue you. How can you have people who are not qualified to take care of horses? What if now you think firing them is enough? They can sue you. Why did you let people who are not qualified to work for you as a horse trainer or horse keeper? You cannot do that at your own risk. Oh, do not be mad. You should be ashamed of yourself, putting people who are not qualified. The horses are getting hurt each and every day. These are horses which came here looking very nice. They were very beautiful horses. Now the other one, yesterday I saw injuries. Another one got an accident. Another one is diarrheaing on this side. You don't know this business. Let it be. Let it be. It is not about being boss. It is not about what you are not doing the right thing. You try this thing, is not working. Let it be. Do another business. Do farming. Do farming. Start traveling because this one is not working for you. It is not working because you are stingy. Very stingy. You cannot pay workers. You cannot pay qualified people. And you are bringing horses which are going to finish you. These horses are going to drain you. They are going to drain you. There's nothing which is coming in. You are not receiving any money. You have workers and this treatment every now and then. If you are the boss, which boss receives medicine? You should have managers. You just to see the report, but not calling, even talking to people with the forest people, the drivers who are delivering this medicine. It is you who is talking to them. Everything, it is just you. You don't have a manager. You don't have a supervisor. You're just there. You want to handle everything. You expect these people to respect you? They cannot. So this is the outcome of not doing the right thing. Because what if one of them would have maybe deleted by horses? What would you have done, Murasenso? Look at that boy who is following you, this Moses. And you are moving and he's behind. Horses are in the compound. Why can't you let this boy stay with the parent? This boy is going to give you a problem one day. Do not let this boy loose. There are horses in this compound. Murasenso.
And you are very lenient. You give people freedom to do not to do whatever they want, but to be themselves, to give them a very good working environment. Sometimes you don't want to bossy people around and shout at people and do this, but I realize that comes with a serious cost. If you don't put boundaries, people take things very, how can I say, for granted. They take things for granted, seriously for granted. So these guys took my horses, they went with them in the market. I don't know what happened. And they don't want to explain what happened. Because they don't want to explain, and also I had not sent them to go to take these horses wherever they were taking them, where they got that accident. I've just decided that I cannot deal with such people, because what they will do is they will bring more problems to me and to the stud. Guys, there is nothing that has ever pushed me this hard like keeping horses. Every single day has been very, very challenging. But in a good way, not challenging that I cannot handle.
That is it, because you entered into a business which you thought was easy. The money which you didn't work for. So you are just dumping it here, dumping here. It has pushed you. It has pushed you to the limit you cannot take anymore. Just surrender. There's nothing wrong in surrendering. Say, I tried, but I could not. It is too hard for me. Number one, you cannot pay qualified people. You want people to see you as a boss who is toothless, who don't know anything to do with horses. People go to school for these management courses. Why can't you go and train yourself for horse training, and then you know? You don't need to train here. Go to college. Check online courses. Go and get trained so that when you are employing people, even you yourself as the boss, as you call yourself, should know exactly what should be done. But you doing a business which you have no idea yourself brings all this. You are calling yourself a boss. That is the word I hate most, because you are calling yourself boss, thinking that boss is helping you. It is not helping you. To be a boss, all respect is earned. You don't force people to respect you. And Mura says so just want people, when people see him like this, they just think, oh, boss. And that one is going to cost you a lot. Let people decide to see you as a boss. Maybe you think you're a boss to them and you are not. Not everyone see you as a boss, but you think you're a boss. There are people who sees you and like, now you are, Kiswahili say unawanyanyasa. Kiswahili says unanyanyasa. Kunyanyasa is like, now you are mistreating them, or you're not doing the right thing for them. You're not paying them well. So they cannot see you as a boss. Bosses are people, when you work for them, you feel like now you want to go to work. Not when they see you, they want to stand or they want to sit. That is now pleasing you, but not loving you. So that is what happened to Brother Cecil. This was to happen, by the way. It was to happen because Brother Cecil brought many horses, but he was not prepared. Others are still coming, but unless he brings qualified people, even if he fires all this, if he does not change, if he does not put things in order and put managers and stop being a manager, director, and a supervisor, things are not going to work for him. He has to give people job. He has to give other people job, not only him, and employ qualified people. To reduce these kind of things we are seeing in Mura Senso. If he continues like this, no horse will remain there standing. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. God bless you all. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Tomorrow we are going to talk about Murimi, because I see my video is already 1 hour, so we cannot mix all that too much. Otherwise, see you again in my next video, God willing. Bye-bye. See you. Bye.